What's up, guys? Welcome to Culture Core.
Episode 2.5.
Episode 2.5.
Because last episode was questionable.
Yeah, last week we had a very special guest, and kind of proved our point. How blondes are just
The worst.
the worst ever.
Truly.
Um.
What's new in your life, Dan?
So, yeah, Danak's life. Going to school. That is fun. Learn about music business. Great stuff. I'm already in it. I'm already doing music business, but I'm learning about it.
Fuck yeah.
You know, we had a busy week, especially on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a fucking mess.
Little bit of a mess. We got it done though.
Barely, but we did get it done.
This
Didn't record any of it, but it did go. We had people watch it happen.
You might not see any content from the 28th Stella show.
Pretty sure none exists. So
It's not.
yeah,
It's not real.
the show went well though. The live show, like the crowd experience went well.
Yeah, yeah. It was pretty good. You know, it was pretty stressful running sound, performing, and trying to do social media, but that's okay.
Shout out our boy Ransom.
Shout out
For
Ransom.
making it possible that we did that.
That guy has a great name.
Yeah, that would have gone very poorly. But he also does have a great name. It's on my pants right now.
Yeah, Jack has pants that say Ransom
I
on
do,
them.
which is awkward because I seem to wear them every single time I hang out with Ransom. He actually brought it up last night.
I'm pretty sure you just don't change clothes.
I only have 3 pairs of shorts, and I wear them like in a row.
Me too.
I wash my clothes a lot. I mean, it's not my fault.
Wash my clothes like, you know, every week.
I do laundry twice to not 3 times a week usually.
That's actually pretty good. That's intense.
Yeah, I like to stay clean, you know.
It's fresh and clean.
I wash my towels too.
This next week, this Stella show coming up, which is September 2nd.
I think so.
Pretty sure.
No, it's like the
one's
4th.
The 4th.
Saturday?
Yeah, this
Is the
Saturday.
4th,
All
yes.
right, so September 4th.
Yeah.
This Stella show is gonna be really good. We got special guest Lily Nova.
Oh yeah.
She's great
She
R&B.
did a great set at your mom's house.
And we also have another lovely
Katie
performer.
Mintle as well.
Yeah, Katie Mintle.
I don't know what kind of music she makes.
I'm like 75% sure she was at the open mic night.
She was at the open mic. Alex
Okay.
did say that.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't
She's
remember a
great.
lot of the open mic though, so I was like, yeah,
I went pretty good.
it did go very well. For an open mic, it went super well.
Yeah, man. What's so? Any projects you're working on right now? Art
Yeah,
related?
man. I have decided to get back into dropping NFTs
Oh,
and destroying the environment to make money.
Well, that's what Elon Musk does.
Yeah, so, and if I do it less than him, I'm better. So, I mean,
It's like
as long as I'm destroying the environment less than Elon Musk is, I don't think I have to feel responsible.
that's totally understandable.
I think, yeah,
I agree.
exactly. I mean,
100% agree.
there's a whole misconception anyway that, like, it's the artist's fault that NFTs are destroying the environment.
It's honestly capitalism's fault.
It's not only capitalism's fault, it's also the fact that the Ethereum blockchain is old as shit and super fucking not good at doing what it's supposed to do.
That's why you put up your ETH right now. Yeah, I call it ETH.
Jesus Christ. It's Ethereum, bro.
For Ethereum too.
Oh my god.
You get that APR, baby.
I'm sticking with OG Ethereum, not Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic sucks.
I didn't know there was that.
There's like 6 different kinds of Ethereum.
That's weird.
I'm on that good old ETH, normal ETH. I liquefied all my Bitcoin for Ethereum.
Sheesh.
Because Bitcoin sucks and it's like old man crypto. And I'm
It
on
is old man.
Yeah.
I took all my Bitcoin and I put it towards Bitcoin Cash. I don't know what the difference is.
So why'd you do that then?
I don't know.
Sick.
I have Dogecoin.
I have not ever and shall never buy and or trade any Dogecoin.
I have 130 Dogecoin right now.
What's that? That's worth a pretty good amount now.
Right now, yeah,
$50.
I bought it when it was See, I bought about $20 or $30 worth when it was like 20 cents. But
Mhm.
I think right now I put in like total 75, and right now I have like 60 or something. But I haven't looked at it in months.
Yeah.
So.
I bought, what was it? I bought Ethereum when it was like $400.
Oh.
And then I sold when it was like $800. And I didn't buy it, and then now it's at $3,700.
Yeah, 37.
And I'm upset. I still have like a couple $100 of Ethereum.
Hold to the moon.
But that's, yeah, I never sell, dude. I'll like never I liquefied my Ethereum one time to get gas.
That's the struggle, bro. The struggle of a 3D artist right there.
Usually I attempt to not liquefy any of my crypto.
Wow. I don't think I have either, but I put in such a small amount of money that like
Yeah.
whatever, like I don't even care.
Yeah, I usually put like $100 in whenever I do it. Mostly because MetaMask which is the wallet that I use, requires you to buy at least $50 of whatever crypto you're buying.
That's intense. That's intense.
So what I used to do is buy it through Coinbase.
I use Coinbase
And then
right now.
transfer it to my, because I don't keep it in Coinbase. I transfer it to my wallet, which is what you're supposed to do.
Yikes.
But the transfer rate, I'd like buy $50 of Ethereum on Coinbase, and it'd be like $32 by the time it got to my MetaMask wallet.
I'm gonna have to. I'll check out MetaMask. That's
Yeah,
something
well, I
I'll
like
do.
it because I only do Ethereum for the most part, and you can just buy Ethereum right through your wallet, so it just goes straight to it.
Oh, that's great.
But everyone's getting into Hex. Not super sure about that, but I think it's super. I think it was like super. It's like Dogecoin, but not as stupid and memey.
So it's like any other crypto.
Yeah, basically.
There was this
I have like a bunch of like small amounts of random shit. I have some Zero. I have USD coin.
There's this like new music platform kind of that's putting out, it's like a crypto based one. It's called Audius.
Yeah, I know you can like mint snare samples and shit.
Yeah, you can
One of my
mint your
friends minted
songs.
a kick drum.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's wow.
Kind of sick.
That is pretty sick. I actually put Culture Core theme song on there. I'm going to mint
Culture
it.
Core NFT.
Culture
coming
Core
soon.
NFT.
If you drop an audio version of a Culture Core NFT, I'll make a visual part.
Oh, I'm down.
And then you can all buy our crypto for. It'll be up for 10 Ethereum. We're setting the floor high quickly.
Yo, who has 10 Ethereum right now? Put your hands up.
We should definitely release Culture Core collectibles, like
yeah.
NFT collectibles.
100%.
So like, there's mutant apes. What should our thing be?
I don't know. I love our logo's killer.
No, but it has to be like a thing. Let's do hats. It'll be like a hat that's alive, and they'll all be styled differently.
I like that. Ooh, I like that.
And
And whoever buys the NFT will send them an actual version of that.
That's not confirmed.
not
but
confirmed,
it might happen.
actually.
Also, we might start selling Culture Core hats.
That is something.
Not sure where. Maybe I'll just make like a Shopify or something.
Yeah, Shopify sounds good.
Yeah.
Culture Core hats are sick. You should get one. Because they
You really
look
should.
dope.
Yeah, they do. And they're not very expensive. We're selling them for $25.
That's cheap, baby.
Yeah.
That's
Buy our hats.
buy our freaking hats, guys.
They're cool, and we're cool, and you're cool for wearing them.
Yeah. And I bet you're listening to this right now because you're lonely.
What
I'm
are
joking,
some
I'm
other good merch ideas? I was thinking we should do like Culture Core puff bars.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Culture Core bongs would be cool.
Culture Core Pong.
What else? I want Culture Core condoms, but I haven't found a place.
I really like that.
Actually, let me Google real quick if I can find a place that prints.
That's
custom
really
condoms.
good. I like that. I think definitely like sex stuff.
Yeah, we are degenerates.
A bunch. One of my main goals for Culture Core is to get full body pillows of us.
Yes.
Like each and like life size. So
perfect. Yeah, we can right here. Custom condoms.
There we go.
Let's see.
We'll have a big range of sizes for the condoms too.
These are not going to be cheap. Let's see.
Maybe we'll just put
Condom wallets.
for promotion.
Nice.
What?
Condom
Wallets?
trifolds. You can buy condom holders. That is truly some degenerate shit.
I like that.
All right, let's see.
I know we were talking If Culture Court did a collab with Disney,
I don't think Disney would ever collab with us at any point in any time ever. We've released one episode, and I'm pretty sure they'd be like, absolutely not.
yeah, I agree. I don't
think
know.
we're not exactly what I would consider brand friendly.
Well, we're friendly to our brand, but not.
We're friendly people, but we're definitely not brand
If
safe.
you talk to us, we're great, but maybe not.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider us like brand safe. Probably.
You might say something that will get Disney canceled. Has Disney been canceled though?
I mean, it's a bunch of like anti-Jewish racists, so I don't know if you can like cancel them in one go. I think it's just widely accepted that they're horrible people.
It's like
and
Chick-fil-A.
also they're a corporation, so why would you side with them in the first place?
Exactly. And it's like Chick-fil-A too. It's like they're just such a big brand.
I have an issue with Chick-fil-A when it comes to like the chicken is okay, but it's not good enough to get past the brand.
Yeah.
And if I lived in a place with no Cane's and only Chick-fil-A, I would eat Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
But I have a thing where like
Dude.
Chick-fil-A, their chicken is like sweet, and for some reason it freaks me out. I want like very savory. And also I live in a place with good fried chicken, like the Post has good fried chicken.
Post.
But I will say sometimes like a high C and some chicken strips from Chick-fil-A slap.
Ooh, that sounds good right now, baby.
Yeah.
I'll
take Cane's.
Have you heard do you like how do you feel about KFC / Popeyes? I know they're
Popeyes is amazing. KFC is like the worst place on planet Earth.
Yeah, it's so bad.
I also had a friend that worked at KFC, and he was like, just never eat there ever again. And I was like, okay, I'll take your word
Noted.
for it.
That's how I feel about Burger King.
I had the chicken sandwich at McDonald's the other day. Very disappointing.
Yeah, they're not good. The hot and spicy. Or
the
like
hot and
the
spicy
chicken
is okay,
sandwich.
but I had one of the normal breaded chicken sandwiches.
Oh.
Very upsetting. I really think,
fan.
and I had one from Wendy's at some point too, and it was fucking terrible. I think there's like, I keep hearing this fucking KFC ad where he basically shits on burger restaurants for making chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, I know. I play Pandora at my work, and that's all I hear.
honestly agree with it. I'll take. My other thing is like with Cane's, is I got the chicken sandwich one time, but they straight up just take the chicken strips and put it on bread. It's not like a different cut, and it kind of bothers me. Like I wish they could put more because Cane's is expensive.
KFC
I wish they would
ridiculous.
put more effort into their how they make their chicken. Like I want a different cut of chicken for my sandwich.
There was this one like limited edition offer they had where it was like a chicken sandwich, but the bread wasn't bread; it was 2 donuts.
That's just too far. There was this place I think called like Crave or something.
It's ridiculous.
That did like the same thing where it was like donuts and a burger.
Ugh.
It's just too much. Also, I get donuts and like chicken. That makes some amount of sense.
Yeah, it's like waffle and
But
chicken.
beef and donuts is absolutely not a thing that should exist anywhere on earth.
It's terrifying. I hate
It's
that.
too much.
It is too much.
Think how I ate in like high school, and I was like, how did I fucking do that?
The Wendy's every day, 4 for 4 meal, like.
Dude, I'll eat like a piece of pizza, and I'm like, I'm good for like the next week now.
Yeah, dude. I like went to Wendy's recently, and I was like disgusted at myself. I was like, why am I doing this?
If I'm gonna go get fast food, I get Wendy's. That's the only one I get.
Really?
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, if I'm eating fast food.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. I guess there's this bar that you hit.
Yeah. They closed the Chipotle down by my apartment.
No.
There is another one, but it's like 15 minutes away instead of 4. And it's really... I actually haven't been that emotionally upset in a long time. I like drive by and see the sign, and it's like, we're upgrading your Chipotle, and it just makes me angry, and I want to drive my car through the front of the building. I just, it really upset my ecosystem.
Culture core host gets felony. I could see it now.
I can never destroy my beloved Chipotle. Although I don't know. Yeah, I had like a routine. I'd like order it. I knew exactly how long it took me to get there. So and then they fucking closed, and it's ruined my life.
I understand.
And now I have to drive far away to get Chipotle, and it's not good. So it was okay when it was 4 minutes away, but now that it's an actual drive away, it's just not worth it anymore.
I had a place like that too. It was a local deli that like was straight up like 2 minutes away from my house.
Yeah.
It's called Myers Deli, bro, and like they've been open for like 30 years. I would go in every single day to get lunch because I was like, I don't want to make lunch. They had like the cheapest sandwiches, best soup ever, and like went in one day. I went up to the deli, sign on the door is like, sorry to inform you, but after 29 years of running this, like we're just retiring.
Ridiculous.
And we're never opening again.
It's worse when it's like one-off shops like that.
I know. And like I will never get that. I will never have that, like soup again. I'll never have that. Just delicious sandwiches. But they did have their menu online, which has all the ingredients. So I have tried. I know, but it's just different.
It doesn't hit as well.
Well,
like the other thing that sucks is like it is expensive as fuck to eat fast food. And what really sucks is the cheapest fast food is In-N-Out. And In-N-Out is way overhyped. It's just a standard burger, and their fries are shit.
The
fries are disgusting. The burger is like it's just like average.
It is average.
Actually, I always forget this because it's like a more expensive. Freddy's is definitely a good pick.
Dude, I cannot stand Freddy's.
Why?
Dude,
I think Freddy's is one of the better.
Their burgers are like hash brown meat.
Yeah, it's great.
It's bad, bro.
It's awesome.
It smells like BO.
It's a steak burger. It's not supposed to be like a thick patty.
It's
in the name.
It smells bad.
Yeah,
I cannot get past it.
Smell my food if I'm eating fast food.
But like
shovel it into my mouth. And try not to want to kill myself as quickly as possible.
You don't get it, bro. It's like I don't smell it. Like it smells me. Like
dude, I don't want to hear this slander against Freddy's, bro.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, what do you eat? What's your fast food of choice?
Okay. Taco Bell.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear anything from you. You're clearly fucking insane.
I like Taco Bell. I like Tokyo Joe's.
Tokyo Joe's is like $40 for a meal. That's not fast food at all.
It's good though.
Yeah, it's really good, but it's in a completely different category.
Let's see, what's another like easy place? I guess Taco Bell, man.
I've been eating Subway recently.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
You got to know what to get. Like you got to know what to get for it to taste good. And also, if you're nice to the people that work there, your food is going to taste better.
That is true.
And I'm very nice to food service workers because I have been them. I just get the spicy Italian or the cold cut combo.
Yeah. Okay.
And I just load it with every vegetable they have, and it makes it taste weird.
That is true.
I went to this place a couple of days ago with a friend into Denver. We went to Snarf's Sandwiches.
Yeah, Snarf's, baby.
And I'd been there before, but I went to the one on Evans, and I forgot about it. And we were she was on a lunch break, and we were rushing in to get there. And she got, it was like a vegan avocado thing that looked amazing. It looked like a way better version of the Beach Club from
Jimmy John's.
From Jimmy John's, which is not also a place I refuse to eat at. I can't do Jimmy John's.
I have to eat Jimmy John's.
With the existence of Snarf's close enough to me, I would never eat Jimmy John's. We don't really have any Jimmy John's kind of where we live, like that are close. But dude, yeah. So she got this like avocado thing, and then it's like an Italian basically, pretty cheap. It was like I think $14 for both of our sandwiches and like a drink.
That's actually
holy
pretty good.
Shit, was it good?
Dude, Snarf's kills,
so
bro.
So fucking good. It was one of the best like foot-long style sandwiches, like deli sandwiches I've ever had.
They are really good. My friends used to work there at the Snarf's in Golden. Okay. Oh man, like the only reason I eat Jimmy John's instead of them is because Jimmy John's is one, it's closer, but literally like 2 minutes closer, and it's faster, bro.
My thing with Jimmy John's is the bread. It feels like dog toys when they're like, it like the dog toys like looks like a piece of food or whatever.
Yeah,
but it has that
very
weird
true.
like diffused sheen, and it's like rubbery.
Yeah,
that's what I feel like I'm eating when I'm eating a Jimmy John's bread.
It's true. It's chewy.
It is the weirdest texture for like a gluten-based food I've ever seen.
It is really weird.
The insides are okay, but the other thing is the bread isn't big enough. So you bite into a Jimmy John's and it all fucking shoots out the other end.
That's so
at
true.
Terminal velocity.
Yep.
Snarf's had the perfect size. It was a little wider than it was tall, so it fit all your toppings on there. They were fast.
The Italian is good.
Hunt and shoot endangered animals for fun, so that was also a plus in my book. You not know about that?
No.
The Jimmy John's CEO is a fucking horrible piece of shit that hunts endangered animals.
Oh my god.
That's why I don't eat there, and also their food isn't like that great.
Damn. Well, Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna find out that like the Snarf's CEO is an equally horrible person. Let me just search real quick.
Culture Core.
If the Snarf CEO has ever done anything horrible,
Culture Core boycotts Jimmy John's.
I'll officially boycott it. I do not.
I will. You know what? I'm gonna try.
Snarf's.
I might not get far,
CEO. Jimmy Seidel. Should I connect with him on LinkedIn? Let me just search Jimmy Seidel and see
maybe you could do a
horrible articles.
Maybe you could do a limited NFT for
I'd have him on.
Jimmy John's.
I'd have him on the podcast.
Yo, Jimmy, let's get you on here, baby.
Explains why he's okay, let's see. Okay, first page of Google, there's nothing bad about him.
First page, though.
Let me go to the pictures and see if he's like killed any large
yeah,
animals.
he's like standing over a lion.
Well, yeah, there was like a picture of the guy, the Jimmy John CEO, and he was like standing over a lion, and there's one where he was standing over a giraffe.
Oh,
I
dude.
get if you like hunting, but hunting a giraffe, dude.
Come on, dude. That's
You're
easy,
not gonna eat
bro.
the fucking thing.
I know.
That's straight up just like rich asshole shit.
That is rich asshole
Okay,
shit.
cool. I think Snarf's is, for my light vetting, it looks like we can
trust
endorse them
Snarfs.
as under the podcast.
Shout out Snarfs.
Yeah,
Jimmy
Snarfs
John's.
Go fuck yourself. On God. We don't like you anymore.
I know last episode we were talking about that movie Cruella.
Were we?
Well,
You mean the first
episode?
Yeah, I
my
remember
bad, my bad. It
that
feels
was a
like we
banger
skipped.
of a fucking
dude,
movie, dude.
I watched it and I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, my friend was like, we were like looking for a movie, and she's like, let's go see Cruella. And I was
Dude.
like, I'll tag along. That movie fucks.
That is so hard.
It was crazy how well that movie came out. I was like, my expectations were very low.
Same.
Amazing.
It went really
Yeah, it
well.
was a entertaining movie that I legitimately enjoyed watching.
Like, what's her name?
Which like is hard to find nowadays because everything's so fucking boring.
I know.
Emma Stone.
Yeah,
I think?
Emma Stone. Yeah,
She did great.
I haven't seen her in a movie in since I just remember Super Bad.
I don't think I've
you know?
seen her in a movie since like Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Wait.
I can't think of anything.
Oh yeah,
that
she
Emma
was
Stone
in
has
Spider-Man.
Really been in.
Shit.
Probably
man.
a lot.
I know, probably a
I don't,
lot.
but
we're
the other
just
thing is, I don't really
missing.
like watch like cinematically released movies that much. Like the Cruella, well, was the first time I'd been to a movie theater during the pandemic, but that wasn't like in like years. I haven't like gone because it's crazy overpriced.
It is.
We went to a really nice movie theater that was like it was like very small, and I think it was us and like two other people in the theater.
Yeah, see, that's the way.
But
That's the way
man,
to do
like
it.
I used to go to AMC all the time when I was in middle school because there was one right across from like my middle school.
That's dope.
And I could probably have spent thousands of dollars, and it's just like not worth it when I can like rent the same movie.
I know, yeah. Well, now with like all these streaming services, it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you could buy it on HBO or you
Yup.
could see it in the theater. It's like, I'm gonna buy it on HBO.
Shout out HBO. I recently got HBO Max, and it's awesome.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Been watching a lot of F Boy Island.
We talked about this.
Shows.
We talked about
Did
this.
we?
Yeah, I
Is it the
remember.
last episode or the first episode?
First episode.
Okay, yeah. The last
F-Boy?
episode has like clouded my brain. It was like I felt like I was disassociating for an hour and 8 minutes.
I know, but like I remember the first episode because I was listening to it. But
Yeah.
like the second episode that we tried to record,
Yeah, it was a mess.
oh, it was terrible. It like wrecked everything.
Back to it though. Grab the homies, sit down, watch F Boy Island. There's 10 episodes. You can get through them in a night.
I'm down.
It's a
I want to
banger.
watch it.
Yeah, HBO has some good shit, but I was like, I don't like superhero movies that much, really. And I know that the Suicide Squad movie was like releasing on HBO, and I was like,
yeah.
I'll watch it. And then I clicked on it, and they're like, you need to upgrade your plan. I was
Did
like,
you?
I already pay $15 a month. What do you mean upgrade my plan?
That is
No.
intense.
So I'll wait until 123 Movies has it.
Yeah.
Or if I like get rich, I'll upgrade my HBO plan. But I don't intend on doing that right now.
Yeah.
I already pay way too much a month for streaming services.
I know, dude. Just in
So I
general.
got like Netflix,
Ugh.
Hulu, Amazon Prime, HBO. I have like all the
hate all
Hulu
that.
attachment things.
Oh, dude. Ugh.
Even Netflix is like $20 a month now.
Dude.
It is brutal.
They skyrocketed. It's,
Yeah, I
what
remember it was like
oh,
$15 when it came out, and then like every month I get a like letter.
It's like, oh
It's
yeah.
like, hey, by the way, another $1 added to your account. I'm
Sorry.
Like, okay, all right. Yeah, no, and it's not really worth it.
I know. It's like
Netflix is really falling off when it comes to like good
they
shit.
really have.
I was
fallen
watching
off.
Travelers on Netflix, amazing show, and then they canceled it. And I was like, all right. It's always on a cliffhanger too. You never get to like find out what you wanted to know.
You know, a lot of like the new shows coming out have just pissed me off. They move
there's
fast.
not a lot of good stuff. Well, my problem is like, I watch those like crazy dramas, or I'll watch like stupid cartoons because I need like a break. So I've been watching a bunch of Westworld.
Oh yeah, Westworld's dope.
Westworld, and then I was watching Manifest on Netflix, which is old now, but it was okay.
Manifest.
I think it got canceled in like 2015, and then Netflix just picked it up for 2 seasons.
Oh, that's sick.
And then a really great show that I'm waiting on. 2 great shows, both on Amazon Prime. One of them is The Expanse, which is like a space thing.
That's dope.
And it was canceled in 2013, and then Amazon Prime picked it up for 3 more seasons. So it has 5, and 6 is the last one.
Okay.
And then The Boys is fucking amazing.
The Boys.
The Boys is like an anti-superhero like comedy.
Ooh.
It's one of the best shows I've ever watched.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
I will endorse anything they ever do. There's 2 seasons on Amazon Prime, and they're releasing a 3rd one, I think, next year at the beginning or whatever.
That's sick.
It's one of the funniest and best shows I've ever seen.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
check
great.
it in. You said you like dumb cartoons. Like what's?
Yeah, so like whenever I watch too many dramas and I gotta watch something else, I started watching Regular Show recently,
dude.
Which
is
so fucking painful to get through.
I love it,
but it is great if you want to pay attention at all.
I am such a dude. I love Regular Show. I remember this one summer, me and my friend watched it like all the way through. Dude, it's funny.
Yeah, I never had cable, so I've never seen it. I'm only on the first season right now.
Yeah, me neither. I've never had cable. I would only see it at like family members' houses, and like, dude, I'm in love with that show, and the creator's dope, and they have great guests. Like,
I know. They have like Tyler the Creator on a couple of
Tyler
times.
Creator and Childish Gambino.
Yep.
That is insane. Dude,
what other dumb shit shows do I watch?
And the guy who made Regular Show, his name is J.G. Quintel.
Yeah.
He worked on like several other great Cartoon Network shows like Flapjack, which I have been watching
does this
recently.
Thing that SpongeBob does that I always liked, where you'll like be watching a show and it'll freeze frame on one of the most scarring and horrendous images you could ever even imagine.
I know, it's like they spent hours hours on this.
It's like an animation trope
1 second
that like
scene.
some shows do, and holy fuck, is it horrifying!
It's so good. I love it.
One I watched when I was a kid was Chowder.
Yada
all
yada.
Cartoon Network shows just were like amazing.
Dude, they hit, bro. All of them now that I've seen are bad. Just
even like
terrible.
They're shitty straight to DVD movies. Like I remember when I was a kid watching the Ben 10 live action movie. And I was like, this is sick. And then I saw like a couple of clips from it the other day. One of the worst looking movies I've ever seen in my entire life.
They did like a Scooby-Doo reboot where they were in high school, and I remember watching it on Cartoon Network at like my grandma's house, and I was like, "This is the coolest thing ever!"
Yeah,
like, and thinking about it now, I'm like, "Damn, that must suck."
Scooby, I always like loved Scooby Doo, but we never had like TVs or like access to new Scooby Doo episodes or wherever they were coming out at. So I had the DVD, the Scooby Doo one where they like find the Loch Ness monster.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
It's a deep cut. It's like the Phantom Menace of Scooby-Doo episodes.
Oh, shit.
It's like hated and also not that great. But I had it on DVD, so that's all I watched. Like I watched it on repeat for my entire childhood, and I didn't know more Scooby-Doo episodes existed.
Damn.
So when I got like big boy money and started getting streaming services, I've just been like watching old Scooby-Doo episodes because I thought the only one that existed was a Loch Ness Monster special.
Man, I had this when I was younger, we would get VHS tapes.
Yeah.
Because like...
Oh, we got that too.
We're a little broke, little broke boy. But like, oh man, there's this one. I have 2 of them. It was like a double special guest feature, and first side of the VHS had Batman and Robin with Scooby Doo. That one hit, bro.
Yeah, see, I haven't even seen that yet. I didn't even know that existed.
That one's crazy. I think that one's a deep cut too. But also, best ones. It was a Globetrotters.
Shit.
Collaboration. That one was fire, bro.
Are the Globetrotters still a thing?
Yeah, they're still a thing.
Are there any famous members in it?
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, probably.
I don't know. But yeah, Scooby-Doo hits.
Yeah, it does.
I love Scooby-Doo.
Just anything like any dumb thing I don't have to focus on is what I'll watch when I need a break from like androids taking over and killing people or like depressing shit that I watch.
I know, dude. Like, there's this one show on Netflix called You. I watched first season. Great. Second season.
I watched the first season and I haven't watched the second season, but they just released trailers for the third one and it looks fucked.
You know, I heard
the second one was pretty bad.
Second one, wasn't my favorite, but I had my girlfriend tell me like all about it, so I didn't have to watch it. But I think let's hope season 3 is good. I'm gonna like start it and see how it goes.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Oh, my friend recently introduced me to The Sopranos.
Yo, yeah.
I've always like wanted to watch it, but I didn't really know where. And they have it on HBO, and she was like scrolling through, and she said, "You should watch that." And we started watching it, and it is fucking amazing,
dude.
I think I'm only like 12 episodes in, but they're like very entertaining.
That's dope.
And there's 7 years of episodes to watch, so I know for a fact I'm stacked up for a while.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's what my girlfriend's watching right now, and I was like,
"It's very good."
I'm gonna have to like get into it. I don't have HBO. Good. That's the thing. Like I
know I started off. You can get a student account that's like $5 a month.
Gonna have to.
Or you can get the normal account with ads for $10 a month, and they only put ads on the HBO specials, so you can watch most of the shows on HBO without ads.
That's
and only on like the ones that HBO produces do you actually have to watch the ads for. And then I think they do it where it's like you watch 2 ads in the beginning, and then you don't have to watch any for the rest of the. Whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
It's like an hour long.
That's sick. I like that. I know we like skimmed over Disney, but what's your favorite like Disney movie?
I never watched Disney movies.
But there has to be one.
I mean, I can't remember a single one that I've ever watched. I didn't have Disney movies as a kid.
Oh.
So all the Disney movies I've ever seen were like new ones. Well, maybe I had like, you know what? This is probably Disney, right? So we never had Disney movies at my house. I've never seen a Disney movie like naturally.
Okay.
And I don't think I've ever watched one in my adult life either.
Okay.
But
for sure.
I remember that. Well, no, we had the Lion King's Disney. Right?
Oh yeah.
So we had the VHS of the Lion King.
Fire.
So that's the only Disney movie I've ever seen that I would consider like a Disney movie from your childhood. I've seen like new ones. Well, especially with like Disney owning most things now.
Oh yeah, it's like Coca-Cola.
She had the VHS for it's like Merlin or something. It was like a very old Disney movie with King Arthur and Merlin.
Yeah, I know. Dude, was it the? I
don't know what it's called.
The Sword in the Stone.
Yeah,
dude,
like OG. That was like, and it was like way before my time when I was like a very young kid.
So she had that on VHS,
and we always watched that. And I watched that like 100 times, and it was such a banger.
I've had so many like weird realistic stress dreams about that movie.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
And there's so many weird parts that you're like, what the hell? Like, and like the end where it's like they're all green. It's like all green, and he fights the dragon.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
where the fuck did that come from?
Well, okay, wait. Shrek is Disney, right?
DreamWorks.
So okay, well I had Shrek when I was a kid, like DVD.
Yeah,
my dad was like super into ripping shit on DVDs. So we had one of those like old people leather binders full of ripped music and movies.
That's the move.
We'd always used to like watch whatever like we'd get my dad would like rip it like 10 years after it came out.
Yeah.
So we had all of the Shrek movies ripped. Like,
That's fire.
At that point, I think there was like 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then. He used to like rip South Park episodes.
Yo,
so when I was like a child,
that's fire.
We were watching like South Park episodes,
That's
and I mean
sick.
that was like years ago, so there wasn't even like half of the ones that there are now. I'll shout out South Park too. Trey Stone and Matt Parker. I've met those guys. Very cool.
Really,
they're cool guys.
That's sick.
And my so like I found out that one of my elementary school teachers like personally knew them and went to school with them, and then I met them at like a film thing years later, and they're just like as cool as you would think they are.
That's fire.
And now I heard recently they're like buying Casa Bonita, and I haven't watched South Park, so I don't know. Is that like a meme from South Park?
I feel like it's genuine. Like they're just.
No, I mean, like, are they buying it because it was like a meme in South Park at all?
Maybe. I'm putting it past them. Like I totally see it.
So, yeah, I've never like. South Park is a show that I think you can watch completely out of order. Well, there's also like.
Some
75 seasons.
Yeah.
So it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did a Casa Bonita episode.
So that's why I was so confused. I was like, that's cool of them, I guess. But I think it like happened. So they're buying Casa Bonita.
Yes, bro.
Which I hope just turns it into like the best place you could ever imagine.
I'm so excited. That place is crazy.
I should probably watch that episode now And like,
yeah, no, it's funny.
familiarize myself
No,
with
it's
that.
like terrifying because
Really?
it's the stuff like they just destroy Casa Bonita. Like it is
One thing I'll
so
give South
funny.
Park is I like that their animation has pretty much stayed consistent over the years.
Oh yeah, like that
the
old school.
Obviously, the technology they use is completely new, and it's all digital now.
Mm,
But they make it seem like when it first started, which was like cutouts of cardboard and shit.
totally. And
That's
like,
that's one thing I saw. Like, what was I on? Oh, of course, I was on Facebook for like the first time ever, and I saw like a Blues Clues thing where they like were comparing the 3 generations of Blues Clues,
Mhm.
and how the new one is like a full CG dog or whatever, and the old one was like. And I was like thinking about that. And I was thinking about all the shows nowadays that like Scooby Doo.
Yeah, dude.
I like that old style where it was like shitty and flat.
Yeah.
And now it's all 3D, and I think like cartoons should never have made that jump. I think
From,
it feels
like,
weird
yeah.
to watch. It feels like too fake now. Like not like it was real, but it feels different than it did. I feel like I'm like an old man, but I just think like the way they've 3Dized new cartoons, and even like
yeah, that does take away like that vintage like.
well, and especially like
aspect
I
of
saw
it.
something about they like Patrick is getting a spin-off or something.
Yeah. Okay,
And I
that's
hate the style.
terrible.
I think it's fine they're doing the show. The animation style is like grating to look at. Because SpongeBob was always scuffed and like at 12 frames a second, and like,
Yeah.
shit made no sense, and the freeze frames were horrifying. And I like the new animation is like very new style, and I just don't think it fits that like scuffed ass style that SpongeBob
Dude.
has always done.
I feel like there's some like cartoon shows that should have been cut off years ago, man.
Yeah, my thing with SpongeBob is like I always see clips about the old ones because there was funny episodes, but I don't think I've heard anything like
Yeah.
or seen any memorable shit from any of the ones in the past decade.
Yeah, there's no good one. Like especially like with like I think I could just a couple shows that come out like Family Guy. Oh,
Family Guy should have just been cut off.
cut out like pick
think it was
pick
okay,
a time to just
But I
die.
think like 2010, they should have cut off a lot of those shows.
Yeah, like I'm
Is Family Guy still going?
Family Guy? Yeah, like
Is
yeah.
King of the or is we'll
King
talk
of the
about
Hill's
later.
fire.
King of the Hill is fire. King of the Hill is this is definitely said before, but it's like Texas anime.
Yeah,
One of my favorite shows, dude. Because I think
love
because
that.
King of the Hill wasn't on cable; it was on network.
yeah.
So when I got
Fox.
home from school, I could always watch King of the Hill.
Dude, some of the best. I've watched that on Hulu a couple times.
Yeah, it's
recently.
one of the best shows I think.
It is
in
so,
a long
and
time.
it's not like funny, but like
No, really,
they'll be,
It actually isn't that funny. In a
but
lot
like
of ways.
it'll hit you like
Yeah.
like Dale, one of
It's
the
like
characters,
a
Dale or
good-feeling
Bobby.
show. You can just like watch it.
Like they'll just hit you with like a one-liner,
Yeah.
an episode, and you'll be like, oh my god.
Also, like I was thinking like early Cartoon Network shit.
Courage,
I
Cowardly
remember
Dog,
this-
dude.
That was good. I also remember the show. It was like Pinata Island. Do you remember that? It was early 3D, and it was like Viva La
Dude.
Pinata or something. Just search Pinata Island Cartoon Network or something.
On it.
It was this crazy fucking show about like living pinatas on an island. Yeah, you remember that?
Dude.
And the only
No.
reason I really remember it is because they had an Xbox 360 sweepstakes. And I was like a child, and I didn't understand what sweepstakes were, and I also didn't understand that no one won that probably. And I was like begging my dad, like, please God, we have to sign up for this. I need an Xbox 360. And
That's
looking back on that, I'm like,
intense.
not only could I have just bought or like asked for an Xbox 360, I doubt anyone ever won any of those Cartoon Network sweepstakes. Like, I don't think they were real things.
Yeah, no, I think it was just a way to
It was like
get
straight up a
promotion.
scam.
Oh my gosh, dude, that is bringing back memories,
Yeah, you
dude.
looking at
Viva, it's called Viva Pinata.
Yup.
Dude, that's
Let me,
crazy.
look at the thing too.
That is intense, bro.
Pinata. It was one of those shows that, as far as I could tell, have no plot.
No, it's just like
It's just like endless episodes.
They
Or
keep-
wait, oh yeah, it was a show. Or no, was
Oh.
it just a video game?
no, it was definitely a TV show.
Wait,
Like I remember this vividly.
show.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay, it existed. But yeah, I think the sweepstakes was because they have an Xbox game, and they were like,
Yeah.
enter to win.
And like it's the process for entering those is like
It's brutal.
so hard.
And that's why I think I thought it was like crazier than it was when I was a kid, because I was like, this is incredibly difficult to do. And now I'm like, that game was worth $11.
Like you could have just bought it.
You could buy Viva Pinata and an Xbox 360 for like $28 right now. And that was
That's
my
intense,
entire
man.
childhood revolved around the Viva Pinata Xbox 360 sweepstakes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh shit! One other old show. Rescue Rangers. It was like really scuffed. It was like Poor Kid, like G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
But I remember my mom would buy me the toys from Bed Bath and Beyond. And I'd watch the show, and it was such a dog shit show.
Oh man!
But this one guy on there had this crazy motorcycle thing, and it got me into motorcycles.
Really, that's crazy. How something.
I want to see if I'm like thinking of the right thing.
Disney Rescue Rangers.
Rescue Rangers show.
I know what you're talking about. I know, but I don't like.
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
I know. I keep.
That's not it.
I don't think it's called Rescue Rangers, but I do know.
What is it called? Knockoff G.I. Joe.
Oh, I remember that so well, but I know it's like some stupid name.
Let's see. Rescue Rangers. I swear it was Rescue Rangers, dude.
They had some other network shows called. There's this anime one called Sonic X, and that one went hard.
Snow Mountain.
Love Sonic X.
Was that? Yeah, I never. What is this? Mountain Rangers? Dude, what the fuck was that show called?
No idea. That's intense.
I remember their base was on like a snow mountain. Yeah, I don't know. That's deep cut. That's something that probably not a lot of people fucking knew existed.
Damn, Culture Core going deep cut.
Actually, so let's talk about the first video game you ever.
That is the next question that I wrote down.
What was the first console you ever owned?
First console. I was gonna say DS, but it's not. It was a Game Boy. It wasn't even Game Boy Advance. It was like the black and white yellow.
Yeah.
And I remember.
Yeah, what was your favorite game on it?
I have two favorite games. I had. It was Kirby.
Okay.
And I don't remember which one, but I do remember this New Harvest, Blue Moon, and it was a farming game.
Nice.
And it was the game that broke the Game Boy because I was playing it so much. And it overheated and it broke. And I will never have that experience ever again. But I remember that so well.
My first console was a GameCube.
Nice.
I had a GameCube, and I had I want to find the name of the game because if anyone in the ROM world is listening, I legally copied my own disc. GameCube Motocross.
I remember my dad had a GameCube and we played Terminator, the game, and we played Crash Bandicoot on that one. Dude, those games went hard, bro.
Crash Bandicoot. Oh, okay. So I had this friend who spent every day at my house when we were kids, and the game we played on my GameCube was Jeremy McGrath's motocross game.
Oh yeah,
Jeremy McGrath's Supercross World.
It's
fire. It's one of the most legendary games in my life, and I downloaded it weeks ago and played it on my emulator, and it's just as fucking sick as I remember.
See, that's shit.
So I had. That was the big game I played on GameCube, and Melee. I've been a Smash kid forever.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So started with Melee. Like a degenerate, I did and continue to main Kirby in all Melee games.
You're freak,
I'm true.
Man.
It's fucking horrendous of me to do, but I love embarrassing people who are new to Smash. I feel like because I've played Smash for so long, I can play Kirby and it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
But all the new Smash kids are like, "Oh my god, you play Kirby!" I'm like, "I played Kirby since before you were born." Dog.
Yeah,
I'm allowed
get
to
out of here.
Hammer you down in Kirby, bro.
My go-to.
Kirby goes hard.
I have two go-tos in Smash. Ness.
Can you play Ultimate? Are you good at it? Because we have Ultimate, so we should do a tournament one day.
We should. I'm
a culture
so
course
down.
Dude, let's get all the homies.
I'm honestly
do a culture
bad,
course.
but
we'll stream it on my Twitch.
That sounds
culture
great.
course sponsored Ultimate tournament.
That sounds
we'll do
dope.
$100.
That's fire.
We absolutely need to do that. So who are your mains?
So Ness.
Okay.
And
Ness
PK Fire.
More annoying.
PK Fire.
So fucking annoying, dude. They're worse than Kirby mains.
I love, his tilts destroy.
That is true.
His tilts are crazy, and Sonic. I love Sonic.
So in the new ones.
Yeah, and
So
the newer. It wasn't Ultimate.
He came in Brawl, I think. He wasn't in Melee though.
No, I don't think I played Melee a lot. Like, I don't think I played
Unless you really had a
it like
GameCube,
once or
most
twice.
people didn't play it.
Yeah.
I just know that I played. So I played Dr. Mario and.
Dr.
Kirby.
Mario.
Dr. Mario and Kirby are my mains.
That's
and
fire.
they have been my mains for all Smash Bros. Games.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mario's pretty fucking good in the new Ultimate game. Although, like, I'm not a huge Ultimate fan in the fact that I've never bought a DLC and I don't intend on it because it'd be like thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Because they're so fucking many. Let's see. So I had a GameCube.
Uh-huh.
And I was playing Melee and then the Jeremy McGrath motocross game. And then, what was the other one? Oh, I had the Hulk game.
Whoa. That sounds cool.
No one liked it. Horrible game.
Just terrible.
Really not good in any way. And then I also had Super Monkey Ball. OG
Whoa.
Super Monkey Ball.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what Super Monkey Ball is?
Never heard of it.
One of the most legendary video games ever created.
Never.
It was on the N64.
Oh.
You use like the dildo stick to control everything. It's one of the greatest games of all time.
Is it like a Donkey Kong kind of vibe?
It's impossible to describe. You'd have to watch it.
I'll have to look it up.
And then I got a DS. I got a DS Lite actually.
Yeah, DS. DS Lite. That's
and I would always play Pokemon. I've played Pokemon Platinum through at least 12.5 times.
That's sick. My little brother loves Pokemon, but when we were kids and we got DSs, my mom would not let us get Pokemon games.
Why?
Because, like, the idea behind Pokemon, it's terrible. Like,
it really is fucking awful.
I'm gonna capture this.
Yeah, my parents didn't like monitor me as a child, so that wasn't like a thing.
I'm gonna capture this like
Small
wild animal,
crush it into a fucking atom,
and then I'm gonna make this wild animal fight this other
Yeah.
wild animal.
I'm trying to think.
It's horrible, bro.
So that one. Oh, and then I had the Spore game.
Oh yeah.
So I played Spore when it came out. I pre-ordered Spore on my parents' disgusting shit Mac.
Wow, that's crazy. I love that game.
And then I got. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about this the other day. The first video game I ever played was a Mac ROM game, and it was you were like a robot, and you fought vegetables that were taking over Earth. And it took me almost a year to find what the game was called, and I got to find it again now.
That's actually sick. For DS Lite, I remember we got a bunch of weird games. We have Call of Duty Black Ops.
Dude, Call of Duty games are so. Oh, Automatic. So it came out in 2001.
Automatic. Whoa.
It's like the first video game I ever played.
That sounds really familiar.
It is so fucking fun. You basically like fight off aliens and alien vegetables as a robot.
That's sick.
And I've been trying to find a way to install it on a modern computer, and I'm not sure it's possible.
That's really dope.
Yeah, DS Lite had a bunch of weird fucking games on it.
Yeah, we have Black Ops 1
Yeah.
on DS.
I had the Black Ops game on Wii.
That's weird.
It was so scuffed.
That is so weird.
Yeah, it was a terrible game.
We have Modern Warfare 3
Yep.
on DS.
First COD I ever played.
Same.
I got it with my Xbox. My
way.
dad bought me an Xbox for Christmas.
That's
And I
fire.
had the Modern Warfare bundle.
We recently just got an Xbox because my little brother was like DS and then Minecraft and then Gmod, and now he just plays COD.
I checked the other day. I think I've put close to it's like a little over 5,000 hours into Gary's Mod.
Dude, Gary Gmod's fun.
I got my Steam account in 2007 or something, and I got Gmod that day. Whenever I got
That's
my Steam
sick.
Account. So I've had Gmod day one. It's one
That's
of the
crazy.
most fun games I've ever played.
Because you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Speaking of scuffed ass games, one of my friend's friend was she was talking to her about this game on Steam called Power Washing Simulator, and I was like, that sounds fire. So I bought it that night, and I've been very unhealthily addicted to playing Power Washing Simulator. It's weird.
You just clean shit?
Yeah, you literally just power wash shit
that
for
sounds
hours,
sick.
and it's fucking sick.
That's fire.
Shout out Allie for showing me the ways of Power Washing Simulator.
That's
one of the
sick.
greatest games ever created, and it's like $15.
Oh my gosh. I recently just remembered that we have actually two things. I have a Resident Evil game on 3DS.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And I have Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater on 3DS. That one, I beat it like 4 times.
3DS. I had a DS for like 6 years, and then I would always go to my friend's house and play Modern Warfare 2 on his Xbox.
Totally.
I was like, please.
Whoa, just made some money.
Sheesh. $11. And I was like, please, can I have an Xbox? And then 5 years later, they bought me an Xbox with Modern Warfare 3.
That's fire.
And then I became a truly degenerate gamer.
You gamer.
Yeah, up every night playing COD.
Cheetos, Mountain Dew.
No, I was never like that bad.
That's more like down bad.
Yeah, I've never been a Mountain Dew person. And I'm like, if I ever got Cheeto dust on a controller, I'd have like a fucking panic attack. Which has kept me clean, and it's better than like being like a crusty gamer.
That is a good thing.
Yeah, dude, I just remember like being in the most toxic lobbies. It really made me who I am.
We can tell.
In the fires of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 online lobbies.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh man. Video games are crazy. I've never been super into them.
Yeah, even though I've been like very into certain games, but I've never like. Maybe when I was really young, I would like stay up at night and play video games, but I've never been like I can play for like 2-3 hours most of the time.
Max,
and I'm like I can't play anymore.
Yeah,
I've never been one of those people that can just play for 24 straight hours.
Yeah, I can't.
I just get angry and I'm like tired and dehydrated.
Yeah.
Rocket League is the only game that I could play for lots of hours.
Dude, I always wanted to play Rocket League, but I just don't have the
skill,
the drive. Yeah, literally
my friends
drive.
played it, I guess, and I played it a little bit when it came out.
The skill, dude.
And then I just didn't like think about it. And then recently we've all been playing it a bunch. And dude, it's so much fun. It's like one of those games where when you like dunk on someone and make them feel like shit, it's like one of the best feelings ever.
Maybe I'll get it because I do have a Steam account.
We all play it, and it's cross compatible.
Okay,
so we all play it, and we play like fours and fucking dude. 4-man teams in Rocket League is one of the most hectic things you could ever experience. 8 people on a tiny ass field.
That is pretty intense.
But yeah, that game I enjoy a lot. But my thing is like with video games, I can't sit down and play like a single player game.
Yeah,
I have to play with my friends, and even then, I can only play for a couple hours and I'm done.
Same.
But the only game that I was ever able to like sit down and like stick it through was the first Last of Us game.
Yeah, dude.
Like that was the last, and then I played Uncharted 4.
That's fire.
And actually, I remember this the other day. Infamous, the original Infamous.
Oh,
game.
Dude, I remember
those 3 games were like 3 games I've like sat down and played through in my life.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was because I saw it. That I was at like a Target, and remember in Target they used to have the consoles hooked up, and you could play like demos of new games.
Yeah, dude.
And I saw the Infamous game, and I'm like, this is one of the coolest ideas I've ever seen. And then I like didn't think about it. And I think it had come out, and probably years later I played it, and I was like, this is fucking sick.
That's so
And then
fire.
I played the new one, and it was like even sicker.
Dude.
But those were the only games I ever like sat down and played through. Other than that, it has to be like a multiplayer game. And I was like into shooters for a while, and then I was like, I'm going to have a fucking arrhythmia if I keep playing these. So I was like, I'll play Rocket League. I'll play car soccer. And
yeah. Car soccer.
Also, I'm just too busy. Like I don't.
Yeah, dude.
My days don't have enough hours to just sit down and play video games.
I know. I'm like always making beats or like.
Yeah, when I was making music, I barely ever played video games.
Oh, man, I'm so into that now.
Yeah.
But like I remember really some of my first experiences with video games was like PewDiePie, watching YouTube.
Yeah.
As a kid,
I watched a lot of PewDiePie when I was a kid. I watched a lot of.
Did you watch Tobuscus ever? Or
not really. I watched his animations, but I never watched his gaming stuff.
Yeah.
I was really into Rooster Teeth though.
Rooster Teeth
Hunter were like mostly what I watched when I was
Halo,
a kid.
bro.
Yeah. Red vs. Blue was one of like the original like series that I watched. And
those are so funny, bro.
Well, I watched Hutch when Hutch was
like
early Call of Duty. I watched him then, and I watched some of his like political stuff now. But yeah, I remember watching him and a couple of those other like early Call of Duty guys that are like most of those dudes are fucking degenerates now. Like this Only Use Me Blade was one of the original ones. That dude is a fucking cretin.
Dude, a lot of the YouTube guys.
He's a fucking monster.
A lot of the YouTube guys that started off are just ugh.
I know. That and okay. Respawn.
Respawn.
Like Hutch and Sark. Sark well, all of those guys, Hutch and Sark, but mostly Respawn Mailbox with APL and Sark was the like introduction to like comedy.
Yeah, totally.
And I recommend everyone watches the old remakes or like the old episodes of those. One of the greatest YouTube shows. I think everything Respawn did was great.
That's dope.
But Respawn Inbox was fucking amazing.
That's fire. I'm gonna have to check them out. I don't think I've heard of those guys.
One of the funniest. It would never fly now,
Mm.
but it was one of the funniest like shows on YouTube back
That's
in the
funny.
day. Yeah,
That's dope.
I can't think of what else though. Like, I was really into like Newgrounds animations and stuff.
Mhm.
So I always watched like the dudes that did all the stick figure animations.
Yeah, love those guys.
Yeah, and then I think that's about it. Smosh.
Oh, Smosh. Yeah, Smosh.
I watched.
Totally.
I didn't like a lot of those like big guys. I'd like watch one series that they made.
Yeah,
so I always
same.
watched Food Battle. That was the thing from Smosh that I watched.
Okay. I was a pretty diehard. I actually have some. I have the only two Smosh magazines that they put out, like volume 1 and 2. I have Smosh magazines. They're fire.
Crazy.
One of them has Loki, like the Tom Hiddleston, the guy who played Loki from Thor, and they interview him.
That's fucking crazy.
Dude, it's fire. I don't know where they are, but I'm gonna find them.
Those are probably worth a fuck ton of money.
I know. I'm gonna look them
What's
up.
the other one? There was this other one I used to watch. I watched FPS Russia.
I don't think I've heard of them.
He was just like this southern dude with a funny Russian accent, and he blew shit up and shot guns. And I think he was just a funny guy, and I don't like watch his stuff nowadays just because he has this podcast that's okay, and I'm not super into it, but he was like, that was one of the very first channels I watched too, for sure.
That's fire. Yeah, I like that.
Early YouTube was like a vibe.
Early YouTube was a vibe.
It was so scuffed and so awful, but it's like that's what made it beautiful.
Like it literally had everything from everyone.
It was great. I do miss it.
Yeah.
Content creation nowadays is way different, which is
not
way
bad,
different. I don't think, but I just
it's
think
not a bad thing.
You don't have like, we're not gonna have people that are like as legendary. I think for like future people.
Yeah, that's true.
Like nowadays, it's gonna be like Tim the Tap. It's most of the Fortnite Twitch streamers.
Yeah, Ninja and like.
But I just think that even those guys don't have like the continuing wide reach that like early COD YouTubers and like like Smosh had. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's possible to have
that
a channel happen to that now, like nowadays.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's crazy that like PewDiePie started that whole like reaction thing.
Yeah, I was watching.
Not even like gaming and playthroughs.
It was like a show. It was one of the Let's Plays he did, I think, and it was like a horror game, but I don't remember which one it was. But it was very early.
I remember one thing vividly. He did the Outlast playthrough, like the first one.
Maybe that was it.
That one was, dude, I was hung up on every episode.
Yeah, I was never like a PewDiePie person where I'd like watch their content repeatedly, but I think I watched the Outlast.
Yeah, the Outlast one was good, and the Last of Us one was really good too.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
Nowadays, I just find that like Ali A was a big one I used to watch, and then he fell off super hard.
Really?
And then when I started getting to like not like PC gaming, maybe, or like when I wanted to get into PC gaming was Frankie on PC in 1080p. Used to play DayZ. That's cool. DayZ is. I pre-ordered DayZ when it came out, and I might be the only person that pre-ordered DayZ that still plays the game to this day. It is such a hated fucking game, and it's one of my favorite games ever anywhere.
That's fine.
And I always used to watch his like crazy videos, and they're like cringy now because it just of how he did them, but legendary.
Do you like any VR games?
Yeah, I actually recently got a VR headset.
That's sick.
Just for like, I wanted to use it for like creating art.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Like,
that's sick.
I've been like working on like an experience or whatever.
Like an immersive thing.
I was playing Beat Saber's okay. I think Beat Saber's like a fun game you can do a lot of and it doesn't really get boring. But I was playing a lot of Pavlov VR. It's like CS:GO VR basically.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Because I have a what's the it's the Oculus
Rift, yeah. Or not the Rift.
The cheap one.
Oh, I don't remember.
What the fuck is it called? That one.
Yeah,
but I
that
have
one.
A cable, so you can hook it into your PC.
Okay, yeah.
So when I bought it, I was like, "There's no way I'm ever going to use the whole standalone thing. It's dog shit." But it's fun, dude.
That's
the games, because what I forgot is that those games are meant to be played on it, so they're usually higher quality than even like hooking into a PC and playing a full game.
Yeah.
The experience is kind of janky because it's like not meant for that. But yeah, I was playing a lot of Beat Saber. What was the other one? Pavlov is pretty fun. I haven't gotten super into VR games because it is like kind of a setup to do.
It is a setup. I know my friend got, I think he used like the PS, like it was a PlayStation VR. We got Super Hot. Oh man, Super Hot
VR is one of the better games. It like
one of my favorite.
There are a lot
things.
of like those original games that got adapted to VR poorly. But Super Hot VR is an amazing game to play.
That one, oh man, but it's sad because the levels, like, once you get it, like, you get it, and you're like done with the levels.
Yeah, there's not like a whole lot of replayability once you go through it like a full time.
Man,
but it's like it's relaxing while also being an exciting game to play.
I know, it's intense, bro.
Yeah,
I love playing that. I need to get a VR something.
They're cheap now. I mean, I got mine for $300.
That's fire.
And I just got like an email that they're releasing the newer version. The big, like, because I have the 64 gigabyte because I knew I was going to be plugging it into a computer, so I didn't care about storage. But they're releasing the more expensive one for the cheap price now, so you can get like 500 gigabytes for like $300 now.
That's sick.
I think I was like, regardless of if I use this VR headset for anything, I want to have it in case I ever come across like, because I know, well, the reason I got one is during quarantine, a lot of my artist friends were working on doing virtual concerts.
Yeah, that's
dope. I wanted to find a way, and I was like learning Unreal Engine at the time to build like virtual concert sets, and then we could host their music, and people with VR headsets and computers could like get on the game and watch
like VR chat concerts.
So that's kind of what I'm like working on right now.
Dude, that'd be sick. Coastless VR.
Yeah, well, I mean,
why not?
I've been like working on that kind of thing, like live experiences in VR, but you can like play them on anything. Was the point?
Yeah, that's really dope. Yeah. I really like that.
I think VR is very fun, especially if you're like a tech creator. Like, I don't know what I would consider myself, but like if you're like a 3D artist or have knowledge of game engines, I think it's like cool to get one of those because you can just do whatever you want with it.
That's really dope.
Yeah, it's fun.
I really like that. See, I don't know, man. Like, I think I've always been, I don't know, like a traditional artist.
Yeah.
You know, like, I can't, like, I don't know, for me it's hard to conceptualize bringing something to, like, 3D or, like, even sculpting.
Yeah,
like, that just scares me.
I think my thing was, like, I got a hand-me-down MacBook, the white MacBook, the OG one.
OG.
Like, I think my dad gave me one, like, years ago. And I downloaded SketchUp on it, which is, to this day, like, an industry-standard architectural software. But back in the day, it was like, drag fun shape out. And that was like my first experience doing 3D stuff. But for me, it's easier to get out my ideas in 3D than it is in 2D.
Okay.
Because I can show them from any angle or whatever. And my brain just works in a way where it makes more sense to do it in 3D.
That's dope.
And also, like, I don't know, there's like a feeling when I make some abstract shit, but I make it look like it could exist in the real world.
That's really interesting. I love that. That's really cool. And I've just also
not been good at traditional art ever. Like, I can't paint for shit.
Yeah.
I used to be able to draw really great, and then I like stopped doing it and I couldn't anymore. I can do like tattoo design for some reason. It's easy. I can do that okay. But 3D is just easy for me because it lets me be super creative, but I don't have to like know how to draw a perfect circle. Kind of thing.
Yeah, see that I love that.
That's why I go towards that.
I love
like
that.
Traditional art.
I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know. Like my girlfriend got me into painting, and I love painting. Like, but I don't know. Like I've always been able to like draw my feelings. You know, like literally.
Yeah,
but
I can't, and I think that's why I don't do that.
I know, but it's like I only do abstract stuff, and it's because I'm bad.
Yeah, that was my other thing. Of like even 3D art is like I only really do mostly abstract stuff. Because I think it looks cooler too, and also it's easier for me to like do that and make it look good than try and do some like hyper realistic shit, which I can do now because I've spent years doing it.
Yeah,
practicing. But it was easier in the beginning to do abstract stuff and make it look cool than to like make a shitty looking real thing or whatever.
Totally. Yeah. No.
Which is why I never like got into film visual effects because that's what I originally wanted to do.
That's dope.
And now I could do it, but when I started, I was like, comping is too hard. Dude. I'd rather make abstract shit.
We should make a movie. We should make an abstract movie.
Yeah,
that sounds sick.
We do. Yeah, our brand is perfect for stupid, fucked up visuals.
All right, culture core, baby.
We don't even know what it's gonna be about. Probably nothing.
Culture core music video for straight to the core.
I think we gotta work on the full length straight to the core.
Yeah, we have to
and format it more like a song.
Yeah,
and then we do a music video to it.
Bet.
Yeah, I'm down.
Bet.
No release date planned because
it
may never happen.
It probably won't.
I don't want to say it will.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Shit, we're almost out of time.
Well,
this was a good one. We had a lot of content.
Yeah, we were planning on having a guest today.
Yeah, we were going to have
it's okay.
Dano from Tongue Bite and Call Your Mom and probably a million other bands.
Like a billion other bands.
We're going to hopefully record with them in the next few days, maybe next week. And then next week, if all things go as planned, we're going to have Jacob from Cage Mates, which is another band that our friends have. That is amazing.
We love Cage Mates.
Yeah.
We love Jacob.
That'll be a fun one.
Yeah, we're excited.
We're going to start ramping it up with the guests, hopefully in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, we'll bring it on. Yeah, I think our last guest was quite a bit. So, but...
Yeah, and you guys will probably never get to hear any of that. He'll come on probably in the future as a normal person.
But
not that last one.
It's unlistenable.
Yeah, it's
we're saving you guys.
Listen to.
But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Good shit, man. Yeah, I guess, what was it?
We got to figure out something. I can't keep saying that it was suck our dicks, but I just don't know if we can
suck dicks.
Suck dicks.